Hello, my name's CTU and welcome back. And straight into some Div Rivals. Nothing really other than Div Rivals, and I opened a few packs, but nothing other than that really. And I play this guy who's got, alright team. By alright, I mean very good. But I will try my best with what I've got, and that's what I do. And in the long run, you'll find out he quit, but it was a very weird quit, as you'll see. Sorry, what a save by Fleck, and that was. Moving on. And I tried to sneak it back across, but I couldn't. And then here's Memphis Depay, and he sneaks it in, and it's 1-0. 1-0, Memphis Depay, good goal. And then I come forward. I play it off to Gakpo. And Gakpo takes it past the keeper and knocks it in, and that's 1-1. And 1-1. Cody Gakpo had to get his name on the score sheet, because obviously it's Gakpo's great. And how I didn't give a penalty away there, don't know. Anyway, half time, and it's 1-0. It's 1-0, and it going into half time. And then he quit. Don't know what happened. And then basically it goes down as a draw, but I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't go down just a draw. And this is my next match. Look at this team. Look at that team. I'm sorry. Mbappe, Benzema, Casemiro, Tchouaméni, Edison, Rudiger. What am I meant to do against that? And then, obviously, I'm going to try my best again. But I wasn't very confident going into this. We'll see. I do actually perform quite well. I'd say I played quite well, at least. Instantly Gravenberch having to defend. Alvarez then forces it to come forward. And, he forces it forward, trying to get it out to Gakpo, but can't. Once again, his defence is just immaculate. How has he got this team, you might ask me? Well, I don't know. But all I know is I go 1-0 down. It's Kylian Mbappe. Next one, we take the centre. And if you think I'm going to score, well, I'm not. I concede. It's 2-0. And at this point, I'm losing a bit of hope. And this comes along. Penalty. And I was like, I did not expect the ref to give a penalty there. But, in classical fashion, I don't know, Julian Alvarez has got better pens, but in classical fashion, I had to show this guy what he's worth. Panenka. And Panenka. Then, he obviously had to respond with a goal. Probably in determination that I just scored a Panenka on him. And then Gakpo scores to make it 3-2, and the game opens itself up to anybody to win it. And then Havertz, 4-2. By the way, this is just end-to-end, and half-time it is 4-2. And it's a very close game going into the second half. Going into the second half, and I get another penalty. I have the chance to make it 4-3. And I reckon that Panenka that I did in the first half got in this guy's head a bit, because I was thinking in my head, do I go Panenka again? I was like, nah, I'm just going to smack it top right. So that's what I do, and the keeper stays rooted, possibly stopping himself from getting Panenka again. So, and then I have a chance to make it 4-4. Tried to sweat it across. Cleared off the line. But I've still got a chance with Julian Alvarez. Gakpo again. And there it is. I had the chance and I took my chance. Cody Gakpo and his greats score to make it 4-4. But in classical fashion, I go and concede. I conceded to make it 5-4 to this guy. And then he gives it to me, Clover. I give it back. He gives it back. Gakpo across. Matoma! Yes, it's 5-5. What a game. Honestly, what a game this is. And then Benzema to ruin all hopes. And he does in the 86th minute. 6-5. And you don't realise how disheartened I was at that moment. But I had one last chance with Julian Alvarez in the 92nd minute to win the game. No, to draw the game, sorry. Not win. Silly me. Anyway, Julian Alvarez takes away the match ball. It's basically just an orange, isn't it? And then, yeah, the game finishes at 6-6, which is a massive score. And yeah, I come away with a draw. Doesn't move me anywhere. Got 494 coins, And yeah, I want to give a shout out to Ravier, He's just done a career mode rebuild. Complete. I think it's just part of it. And it's with Wolves. Moving on, I didn't know who this was. I genuinely had no clue that this guy was real. And then Croatian CDM. Who's this? Al Nassr. It is Brozovic. It's a decent pool. And then in for the main pack. Next pack is the rare mega pack. French. Oh, right mid. Wait, Aston Villa. Moussa Diaby. What a pack pool. Oh my god, I was limbs in my bedroom when I packed that, mate. Oh my days. I actually thought, at first I thought it was going to be Mbappe or something. I was like, France, But, it was DRB, but that is very solid and he fits straight into my team. And so I got into a Div Rivals game just to try and see what DRB was all about. And I get another penalty. And Julian Alvarez, you know what I've got to do. It's classic me, classic Julian Alvarez. It's the Panenka. I mean, I might just do it every time because it gets every keeper pretty much. And then classic me, I have to give them a penalty. And do you realise how scared I was of him Panenka-ing me? So I stayed rooted here. And yeah, he did put it bottom left. And then I go with Matoma. Keep going. Matoma puts it into the back of the net. And that is 2-1. Matoma makes it 2-1. And yeah, now DRB into Gakpo. Gakpo scores. He had to have his say in his greats. Once again, in his greats. And then everything started to go downhill from here. It went from 3-1, 3-2 to 3-3. To have a guess. Yes, 4-3. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. Werner kind of clutched up for him. And then, yeah, finished 4-3 to them. And wasn't my best performance. I massively bottled it. And ending the video off with this team here. This is my final team. Yes, this is very strong. And I'm going to try and upgrade it next episode. See you soon.